Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone Lite. How is everyone doing today? I am doing awesome. Last episode we got all kinds of nether stars. Bunches and bunches. I used one. We made us an unbreakable one. I'm going to eventually make the bigger one, but for now I wanted to use that one. I have been working on growing some of these carrots. I have got our other press that we need, and I've been doing a little bit of ore mining. One of the things I said, I wasn't for sure about the platinum ore. Platinum ore does spawn in the mining world, so we can get it that way. And I've got a bunch of diamonds that I need to break down, but I am working on getting luck 3 or fortune 3 put on this. Right now I am out of lapis, so that's kind of where we are at with that. So today's episode is going to be a little bit different. First off, I'm going to show you some new cows that I got to spawn. We have a Superium cow, which means we do not have to worry about getting Superium ingots. I wish we could break the ingots down into the essence. That would be awesome. But we can't. We got a purple slime, we got a lava cow, we've already had that one, and we got a refined fuel cow. I don't know if we're going to need any of those 3, but for now I'm holding on to them until I figure out exactly what I'm going to do. So, but as far as today goes, I want to work on completing a few quests. I had said that I don't do weekend episodes, but with all the support on the channel that we've had this week so far with this pack, I figured why not go ahead and make one. I want to just kind of bust through some of the alloy quests. We might do a few of these machines, maybe some solar panels and stuff. I don't know exactly how far we'll get into this. We are going to get into our first bit of Botania because I do want to get, well, in order for us to get to the end, I talked about the end. I'm not exactly sure how we get there yet. But I figure the best way to start is complete the task of going to the end. Now, I have got everything we need for the evil tier. End stone is easy enough to do, but the end rod is where I'm running into problems. And for this end rod, we need lavender quartz. Lavender quartz is made with any of the purple flowers. Regular Minecraft flowers. Unfortunately, you can't use Botania flowers. You have to use those. So now comes a problem being able to get them. Now you can't just bone mill and get them. The only thing you can get with bone milling is the tulips and whatever the red ones are. Or not tulips. What is that thing? That dandelion. The poppy is the red one. So in order to get to one of these, we need some mana. So we got to get started on some of that. So it's going to just kind of be just more or less a little bit of a quest day. We've got... Oh, this is one other thing I did. I have set this up now to where it is fairly automated. We can just put ores in here and it spits them out. So we are starting to get some ore processing done. I need to get these out of here and collect that quest. So there is that. Let's go ahead and claim the 2 quests that we've got, which is this one, which we can't do yet, and what was the other one that I had? Maybe I didn't have another one. Oh, I did have one for this one. Alright. Okay, give me something good. Well, it's not the speed potions we were getting. Oh, so I went back to the nether and I used the old sword on a ghast and got 55 gas tears out of him. I am loving this sword. Alright, so I guess our first bit of stuff we need to do is let's work on the Botania stuff. We're going to have to go into... We don't have to go into, but I'm going to go into the mining world to do this stuff. So we need to take a few things with us. First thing we need to do is make a pedal apothecary, which is cobblestone and a couple slabs. So there is our slabs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think it was. And we can go ahead and turn these into these, and we've got what we need for it. So let us go ahead and do that. Pedal apothecary, taken care of. So our next thing we're going to do is we are going to take a stack of wood with us. We're going to find a bunch of seeds to take with us. And I have stone that has cooked up over here. Oop. And that should be all that we need. Everything else should be inside of the... Why did that not recognize... Oh, we got to make all this other stuff. Okay, well that's fine. We can get into that. So let us head to the mining dimension. Our little greeter here. Let's go off over here just a little bit. And let us place this down. And we are going to need some water that I didn't grab, but there should be some water right here close to us. There we go. Whoop. And let's make us a few of these. So we need boop, boop. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I don't need but one bucket. And we'll make one more. And there we go. Now see, I sat out here and tried to bone meal a whole bunch of stuff and I got nothing. Alright, so let's place these down. And let's get us a little bit of living wood going. And a little bit of living stone, or living rock. Get out of my way. So I have figured out, I don't know if I completely said it in the last episode or not, move fluids are not spawning in here. We have gone, let's pull up my map here. We can't zoom any farther out, but I have gone all over the place. I had to go through quite a few meteors before I found our last press. We went way up there. And I've got these little purple slime islands marked. We're going to have to make night slime in this pack. It is part of, let's see here, let's get our dire crafting table. We need, where's it at? I believe it's the Philosopher's Stone that needs it. Yeah, it's the Philosopher's Stone that needs it. So we're going to need to get into night slime. Oh man, that's a lot of stuff. Alright, well, I mean, we're a long way from any of that stuff anyways, so let's get this stuff taken care of. Let's get our pickaxe back out here. And there is that quest done with. Wrong button. So let's go ahead, let's claim the bottom one. We need to make a mana pool. One of the things I didn't bring, which I've got wood, we're going to need a crafting table. And I forget, we can't do that in this one. So let's go ahead, we'll just put it right here. Let's get us a mana pool set up. And we need to work on our first flower. So we need to make hydrangeas and a mana spreader. So hydrangeas are, I have no idea. I have not made them in so long. I didn't think they still made them. So let us go get our book. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'll just put one away. Alright. Alright, generating flora, hydrangeas. We need blue and cyan. Hopefully we won't have to go too far out here to get this stuff. And we can do this right quick. And we're not going to have to. We got cyan right here. And we got blue right over. I think those are cyan. Yeah. And we got some blue right over here. Alright. Back to our Botania stuff. Where did I put it? It's right there. Alright. So we need to make, how many of these do we need to make? Let's see here. We need to make one. That's good. These things are about worthless. As the fact that they more or less have a small lifespan and then they die. So we'll just put it down right here for now. It's like I said, it's not going to do us a whole lot of good. But the next thing we need to do is work on a mana spreader. And that would be this thing right here, which is easy enough to do in this. We can handle that. I like it when stuff is easy. Now the other thing we need to do is get us a wand of the 4-eye. There we go. And we can get that to there. Let's get our book up here. Let's go with the top one. We got this one done. We'll go with the bottom one. And our next bit of do is going to be to get, we just need a mana pearl and a mana diamond. So I need to get, we're going to work on these Endo Flames. Now, Endo Flames should be red and brown and one other one. Light gray. So I'm going to go around, I'm going to see if I can find some of these, and when I find them, I'll bring you guys back. Alright, we are back. I have everything we need here. We got our light gray, we got our brownish, and we got our reddish. So let us make a few of these. So I think it's 2 of these, 1 of these, and 1 of those, and that gives us that. So let's get rid of this. That is really loud. Alright. I'm going to make up quite a few of these, so give me just a minute and I'll be back. Alright, we are back. I've got quite a few of them here. There we go. Now the next thing we need is a way to generate mana. So I need to go back and see if I've got any coal. Excuse me. My coal supplies are running just a wee bit low for making all of the iron that I made. Anything new over there? Nope. Alright, so let's just drop all those. And that was right. And now we've got mana. Now let's see if we can get our flour that we need out of this. Oh no, wait, we need, before we can do that, we are probably going to need the Alchemy Catalyst, which is not necessarily that hard. So we will let this go for a minute. That shouldn't despawn before it does. Let us... Oh Lord. What kind of chunk loaders do we have in here? That one doesn't work. Why does that not have a recipe? Well, shoot. Okay. Let us do that. Let us do this. There we go. And now we have that claimed. So we're going to let that go for a minute. Let's head back home. Alright. So what did I come back? Oh, we need ender pearl. So there's that. How much of that stuff did we need? Just one of each. We can put that stuff up. We don't need it now. Let us get a diamond. And what I do with them, I think I put them over here. There is that. And let's go ahead and do the other two things that we needed. Or not the other two things. Let's go ahead and make this Alchemy Catalyst. We need one. I have already got one brewing stand right here. So there is that. Alright. Boom. Now let's head back, see what we can get into. And here we go. Do we have enough for this? We does. Do we have enough for the diamond? We do not. Which means we're just going to use some wood. Alright. Well, let me get enough mana in this to change this diamond, and then I will be right back. Alright, we are back. Mana diamond done. So we need to make our little Alchemy Catalyst here. And of course I didn't bring no gold. It never fails. We got all the gold now to go along with all of our nether stars that we got. Which way? Which way? Here we go. So there is that. Oh yeah. We now have that. So there is part one of what we are going to need for the end. Now we're not going to the end today. I still got some stuff to do beyond that. We've got to make for this end rod. We've got to make these flux infused obsidian rods, which is going to have to make a fluid transposer, magma crucible, and all that good stuff. So that's kind of where we are going to leave off with the Botania stuff today. I wanted to get that out of the way. We probably could have left most of this stuff in the other spot. Oh, cleanup day is a-coming. I'm actually recording this. It's Friday for me, and you all will get this on Saturday. So Saturday will probably be when I work on getting all of this stuff cleaned up. Hopefully. Because I am over the clutter. I hate it. So anyways, let's get into claiming some of our quests. I got a frog in my throat today that just won't leave me alone. So let's claim that one. We are going to claim that one. We need to claim this one. Let's claim the bottom one. And I believe that is all we've got for the moment. So let us do this up. Basic capacitors, cave spider charm, some more enhanced energy conduit. That's good, because then we're going to be making some more machines. Invar hammer doesn't do us a whole lot of good at this point. And the growth crystal. Awesome. Growth crystal, what it does, we'll place it right there for now. We're going to be making a bunch of these. If you watch my Sky Factory world, we made these. The recipe's a little bit different, but basically we place these around crops, and the higher the tier, the better it is. This will help speed up just a little bit of the growth rate. We're going to want to get all the way through to tier 3, which is part of the reason why we needed Botania, because as you can see on the inside, it has a sea lantern in it. So, but our next bit of business for today is going to be, we're going to make this Metallurgic Infuser. Not necessarily that hard to do. I looked at this recipe the other day. I'm hoping this one is not been disabled. So we need some osmium. That's going to be enough for this. We are still waiting on that stuff to be done. Holy Lord. So let's get the osmium in there. We are going to need a bunch of redstone. As you can see, I've gone redstone getting. And let us get a bit of iron. And we are going to need two furnaces. Furnace, osmium, metallurgic infuser. Beautiful. we will place this down right here. Oh, we got energy conduit on us. And we've got this right here. Now this will make our basic components for mechanism. Let's go in here and look. We'll be able to make all these parts with it. And as a matter of fact, we might look at some of these. I don't know how far we're going to get into this. What did that give us? Another quarter of a heart. There it is. There's our speed 2. Industrial grade graphite ore. Oh, I think that is what we use for making the hyper diamonds. I think is what it's called. These graphite dust into an explosion. Now I don't know how to get it into graphite dust. I guess it would be that way. So there is that. So I think for our last little bit here, like I said, this has just kind of been going to be like a quest kind of thing. I'm going to work on making all the, if I can hit the right button here, we're going to look at making all these right quick, and we'll look at making the Ender IO alloys. So in order to make these, we need to put redstone and iron in the Metallurgic Infuser. The reinforced is the enriched with diamond, and the atomic is the reinforced with obsidian. We've got the basic control circuit, which is osmium and redstone. Elite is, reinforced alloys with the advanced control. And then it's just tiered up. You need the atomic alloy. So now as far as the Ender IO ones go, we're going to make electrical steel, which is iron, coal, and silicon. Energetic is redstone, gold, and glowstone. Vibrant, energetic with ender pearls. We're going to be making redstone, which is redstone and silicone. Conductive, redstone and iron. Pulsating iron is ender pearls and iron. We'll be making solarium, which is gold and soul sand, and dark steel, obsidian, coal powder, and iron. So that is what I'm going to spend the next few minutes doing. We will probably go ahead. No, I won't do any of that. So we'll go ahead and get all these things done, and then I will bring you guys back. Alright, we are back. I have got all of the Ender IO alloys made. I am waiting on the osmium for the other to smelt up and blah, 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 blah. I am waiting for the osmium to smelt up and be ready. So while we're waiting on that, let us go ahead and run through all of these things and see what kind of rewards we can get out of here. Alright, let's go with what we got. Compact giant cancer cube we don't need. I hate those. Mana lenses are good. More capacitors, that's not too bad. Punji sticks we are not needing. Glowstone sticks we don't need. Or glowstone ingots we really don't need. So let's put those in there and let us finish the rest of these. Oh, just so you all know, there is absolutely no order at all of how I'm claiming these things. I have no idea what the actual, how they, or set up or anything like that. I just pick a random one and I do it. More mana steel. Oh, now that's pretty good. More mana steel and another spider charm. Now, this here pad of fertility, we can add that right here. Well, we'll put it here for now. And that's going to help speed up our crops. Now, they can be stacked. We can add another one around here, and it'll go 2 times faster as far as how that works. So that's going to help us along a little bit as of right now. So, hopefully, get rid of all that. Is our osmium done? It is done. So, we need to look at this. So we need to do that one. We're going to need that one. Well, we can just do this all at once. So we need we may not be able to do this all at once. In order to do this, we need a refined obsidian. Refined obsidian is diamond. Okay, we can do that. Does it have to be powder? It has to be powder. That's alright. We got a sag mill. We got this. We should be able to put that in there. Not in that one. How about in this one? There we go. Oh, so I took this out. We need to put that back over here. Alright, so Metallurgic Infuser. First thing we need to do, put us a piece of redstone in there and put our osmium in there. And these machines can be quite loud. And there is our... What'd I do? Oh, I need iron. That's alright, because that was a quest too. So there is that. For the next one, we're going to have to make diamond dust. Let's throw one. Oh, I can't throw that in there. Can we do this? That just give me a diamond. Humana. That is the enrichment chamber. It'll do it in a pulverizer or a crusher. Let us see what we need for a crusher. A whole lot of stuff. I tell you what, I think that's where we're just going to go ahead and end it for today. Let me check the time right quick. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. That is all the time we have for today. Is there any other? Oh wait, we got one more quest, 2 more quests to complete. Let's go ahead and do these. And then next episode I will try to get some of these other machines ready to go. Ooh, wind turbine. What do we need for that? What do we need for that? These things are actually pretty good at power. They're actually not that hard to make either. So we'll be looking into some of that. So let us open our quest. Wither skeleton charm. And some more mana lenses. So not too much done as far as on the getting rewards front. But we did get a bunch of quests done today. We didn't unlock anything new. I'm still waiting. I got to get some more Certus cores before we can really start diving into this, the applied energistic stuff. For the why did we not get? Oh, we got to get all the petals. That's all right. We'll be looking at finishing this stuff pretty soon. But like I said, we got knocked through quite a bit of this stuff today, and that's kind of just what I wanted to do. The biggest thing was getting our mana generating started so we can get into the nether, or not the nether, the end. So I'm going to spend some time. I'm going to make, before we do this, I'm way over on time again. I apologize for the last episode. It was way long. Didn't mean to go that far, but when you get going on some stuff, you just kind of keep going. So thermal, we need not the fuser, not the transposer. We are going to need a transposer, but magma crucible, basic stuff that we've already pretty much made. That one's made with electrum. We'll get into some electrum stuff, and then the fluid transposer is easy enough also. So I'm going to get these two machines made so we can get the rods together. The sun is going down. It is a perfect time to end this day. So that's what we're going to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.